Okay, so now that you know the rule for power to power, I just wanted to add a little bit more to it so you can extend your understanding of it. So I'm just going to call this 9/18, which is our date, notes, part 2. This should be quick. So I wanted to show you an example in which you might see a fraction. So this would technically be our number 3. And I have 4/9 to the second power. And so here I don't really see power to power, but if you don't see an exponent, really it is just an exponent of 1 because there's only 1 4 and 1 9. So that means I'm taking 4/9 squared, 4/9 times 4/9. So that's going to look like, in expanded form, 4/9 times 4/9. That's 4/9 squared. That's it. You could also show it without parentheses. 4/9 times 4/9. That's just another way to show it. So then if we move on to exponential form, I'm just looking for how many 4s and how many 9s I see. I see 2. So my exponential form is 4 to the second power over 9 to the second power. There's 1, 2 4s, 1, 2 9s. And then to simplify, I go to standard form. And you might know these from our days of perfect squares. 4 squared is 16. 9 squared is 81. And as I'm looking at that fraction, it does not simplify. So my answer would be 16 over 81 in standard form. And if you really wanted to use that power to power rule, we did. If you look at our exponents, we had 2 and 1. 2 times 1 is 2. We had an exponent of 2. And then we did 2 times 1 again, which is also 2. So what I want you to see here is that we are using that exponent for both the numerator and the denominator. It applies to both based on how the parentheses are written. And then we're going to do one more. Here I want you guys to practice how we use exponent rules to find missing exponents. So we'll call this one number 4. We're going to find the missing exponent. I even have Zoom meetings. So finding the missing exponent, we'll do this real quick because my meeting is starting in 2 minutes, as you heard on the announcements. I want to fill in that missing box to make it true. So 4 to the 5th power to the something power is equal to 4 to the 15th. Well, and if we remember, power to power means multiply. So I'm thinking, what could go into that box that would equal 15? 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. So I think if I do 4 to the 5th to the 3rd, that should equal 4 to the 15th. Let's just double check using our rules. Yeah, 5 times 3 does equal 15. So to fill in that missing blank, 3 is the missing exponent. Now make sure you guys are keeping your rules straight between power to power, product of powers. So really just make sense of what you're seeing. Good luck.